Everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Mannish podcast. Y'all already know what it is. It's Wednesday, so we will, of course, be back for another episode. Pretty sure everybody that's tuning in now usually tunes in, so we appreciate y'all tuning in. For those who are first-time viewers and don't know who we are the Mannish podcast. I'm your boy Serge.
Hood Prophet.
Clark.
Slimbo.
And of course, we got my man Disco in the back, as always. Appreciate the opportunity and the platform for allowing us to go live every week. So without even wasting no time, we're going to go ahead and jump into our usual, which is our vent mode. So we're going to go around the room and everybody going to explain a situation that they need to vent about that they dealt with throughout the week. If they don't have one, then we're going to pass to the next person. But if they do, then we're going to discuss it. So we're going to start over there with my brother and Scholar. See if we got an event mode to have this week.
Okay. Let's see, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. Insurance companies taking too long to give you your rental car.
Well, who calling already?
Somebody hit you.
Angel.
That's about it. That's insurance company.
Hello.
It's me, y'all. Hey.
Look at you, just interrupting already.
I'm sorry.
Take your jump down.
I messed up the vent mode, but I got a vent mode, so I want to make sure I was on the phone for it. Y'all can go ahead.
Nah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You didn't interrupt the Scholar event mode with the phone ring.
I know, my fault. Y'all go ahead. I'll wait my turn.
It's your turn.
It's your turn now.
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh, but Scholar was talking.
Girl, go.
Mr. Telephone Man.
Okay.
There's something wrong.
My
with
vent mode is about these females who have excellent baby fathers, but they want to, pretend that they got bad baby daddies so bad. Like, they're putting out there that their baby daddies ain't doing nothing, when in actuality, the baby daddies are doing everything in their power to provide and to be there for their kids. Like, I just want to, what do I want to call them? Fake salty? Like, they salty about nothing. Like, you ain't got nothing going on in your life to where your baby daddy ain't providing for you, for your child, yet you put it out there as if they not shit. So I don't like that, because I actually have a baby daddy who hasn't done anything for my child. Still to this day isn't doing anything for my child. Has gone months without even so much as giving my child a phone call. So when I see a father that's actually out here providing for their child, constantly in communication with their child, constantly doing stuff like hanging out with their child, spending time with their child, and yet the baby mother is acting like the father is doing nothing, that really upsets me. Because there's people like me that actually are going through shit with their baby fathers. So they really need to they want to be me so motherfucking bad when it comes to that. Like, appreciate what you got, because I'll switch with you in a minute. I'll take on a good baby daddy. You can have my ain't shit one, since you want an ain't shit one so fucking bad. But yeah, that's my vent mode, y'all. Sorry. You can go ahead, Scholar, baby. Sorry.
Oh, you good. You good. Appreciate the vent, though.
Appreciate the call. Appreciate the
Y'all
call.
want me to hang up or call back?
Aggressive.
He's coming.
Click.
Yeah, nah. You good to
Okay, bye.
Bye, Hazel. I can't really speak on that. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not on either side of that. I'm not a baby father, and well,
I am. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm a father.
You ain't shit baby
yeah,
father.
I'm a father, so
Yeah, I'm a
I would
father.
never
You feel me?
consider
So-
myself a baby father.
But me and my baby mama, we good now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no problems in years. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak on the bullshit no more.
That's what's up.
So, you know,
Yeah.
thank God. Hashi, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful to be in a better spot.
Hear that? Well, you can finish your vent mode though.
Oh, that was it. Insurance companies, give me my rental car or give me my car. For real. For real. I got in that. Somebody hit my car and they on a trip, right, man.
Is your insurance company or their insurance
The
company?
insurance company.
Oh yeah.
It's taking forever. Man,
Yeah,
give me
man.
my rental. And I want to charge or something fast. You know what I'm saying? Messed up my whole
Just like
trunk,
a
broke my
Negro.
Yeah, right.
But what was you driving in? 87 Cutlass. What you trying to get? A
Hold
Lambo?
on, don't know. I was driving in something 2019. But it ain't wrong for a brother to want to upgrade for a couple of
Hey,
weeks.
you right.
Yeah,
You
ain't
right
nothing
about
wrong
that.
with it. We ain't nothing wrong with a little upgrade.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a Mustang for a little bit.
I
You
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying?
I
Ain't
hear
nothing wrong
that.
with that. Clark, you got event mode for the week?
Yeah, I got one, man.
Looked like it was serious. That boy had to take a deep breath. before
Yeah,
he-
man. Niggas is hoes, bro. And that's why Serge already know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I'm lost right now, but
I think I know, but I'm not sure.
He know. Yeah, y'all. Exactly.
Well,
So-
you better say it then. They don't know.
All right, so
oh yes, I do know. Okay, yes, okay.
so my old
Drop a name.
job reached back out to me about coming back.
Oh yeah, niggas is definitely hoes.
Niggas is hoes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
My old job reached out to me about coming back. I said, all right, cool. Did everything I had to do.
Can you multitask, my brother?
No, I can't.
No.
But no, I did everything I had to do in my so finna
I
get
was
ready to
throwing
go
up,
back.
too.
Yeah.
They give baseball signals. I was like, what the hell going on? But
He out. Oh.
But nah, so you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to start training. I get a phone call that my offer letter has been rescinded because this whole ass, my old manager who don't like my brother, my light skinned brother across the table from me, don't like me either. Called him and threw some salt in my name. When he used to be my manager, I was be real. Was I lazy at work?
Yes.
no comment. Plead the fifth. Nah, yeah, he wasn't a bad employee though. He really did work hard when he was there.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
really had no issues.
Listen, I hate to interrupt event mode, but it's a reason that neither one of these two are working for that company anymore. So disregard everything that they saying.
That's a lie.
Hey.
L-I-E lie.
And it's the reason why he ain't
Both of y'all
territory
fired.
manager no more either.
Say, hey, who, me? I'm fired? No, you fired. No, both of them.
But yeah, niggas is hoes out here, man. You ain't have to do that.
Yeah, he got cock blocked from a job.
Yeah, bro. And that one you got to deal with, bro. That's the crazy part.
Y'all excuse me, man. I'm thugging down here. I'm turning on this fan. Y'all excuse me.
Light skinned niggas, boy. I tell you what.
Hold on now. Don't lump us all. Because I'm one of the really light-skinned niggas anybody can ever meet. So
Yeah,
don't lump
I
us
give you
in
that.
there. Don't lump us in there without
And I believe in unicorns.
My nigga said I'm brown skin.
Look at
Don't
you.
put me in that category.
That's you done?
Yeah, I'm done, man. Whole ass niggas.
I ain't got no vent mode, man. It's been a. Wait a minute, Clark.
And say, wait a minute, Clark.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ant. But I ain't got no vent mode, man.
I
It's
forgot Ant light skin.
it's some stuff ain't it's some stuff that ain't went the way I would want it to go. But shoot, I mean that's part of life. I ain't got nothing to vent about, nothing. That's it. I'm Gucci.
It might be the first week ever that you ain't had no vent
Nah,
mode.
it's been it's in there a
This
couple
way
times.
my second time, man.
I ain't been too many. I ain't had no few.
Listen,
I
don't
give 'em two.
don't try to put me in the angry black man category.
I mean, I ain't saying you're angry black man, but you're angry.
You black.
You the man.
I ain't saying they got to go together, but you fit both categories.
All three categories.
Listen, that's probably why you was fired from the last job.
Assume. Making a
What you got, Disco?
Man, my vent mode, boy. I ain't cussing nobody out put like that. So it ain't really vent mode. Today on my bus. Young lady got on my bus. And she was on her phone. So y'all know I sit on her phone. First thing I'm doing is, look, I need you to subscribe. Blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
So the young lady said, well, I'm not going to give you my phone because the last bus driver I gave my phone to, he put his phone number in my phone and called his number. Well, he called my number from, you know what I'm saying? He called.
So she just all willy-nilly with the phone like here.
So she said,
All
no.
the
So
bus
she said,
drivers get
so
the
she
phone.
said, we ain't doing, so she said, we ain't doing that. So I said, little mama, you know, you're cute and everything, but I ain't that kind of cat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't built like that. You know, if I want your number, I'm asking for your number. You know what I'm saying? I'm not built like that. So she was cute, cute little young lady. So then she came back up front when I got to my stop, and I was like, did you follow? And she asked me something, then she made a comment like, she said, oh, just don't worry about the comment I made before. It's another bus driver working for another company, but you probably got kids my age. So I said, how old are you? She said 35.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop, pop.
I said, damn.
Granddaddy Disco.
Pop, pop.
So that killed. I got 5 grandkids, don't get me wrong, but I ain't got no 35-year-old son.
Goodness.
God, dog.
So did she subscribe?
Yeah, she subscribed. So she probably watching.
Let's get to the meat.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
yeah.
so it really wasn't no event mode. It was just like, damn.
You old, bro. You gotta
You know.
accept it.
Yeah.
You gotta get some Rogaine.
Nah, I'm good with my grade dog. I'm
Gotta
good.
get some Rogan.
I'm good.
I think
Beijing
I'm starting
like
to
that
see
nigga at the
Drake
mall.
pop up. Yeah, next.
But back to the show at hand, Mr. Mannish, what y'all got
I'm
next?
Good.
My vent mode is
You always got something to vent about.
always. You know,
Probably
well,
buy some
I
food.
Probably food.
Hold on. Before you say any company name, DISCO100 Radio disclosure. I don't condone none he's saying about nobody company. Now go
I
ahead.
ain't saying nothing about nobody company. It's just mine is just a generic vent mode. I didn't have an experience this week, but I had a discussion
Vent
with
about what you was finna vent about last week on the big vent mode.
I don't remember I don't remember last week. That's Angel.
That's Angel.
But yeah, mine is just generic. I had a conversation with somebody about black business owners.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, I had a discussion about somebody with black business owners, and they were saying like, you know, that we don't show enough love to black businesses, and you know, a lot of people don't support black businesses. And I was like, hold on, because I know several
I've tried.
of my close individuals who
always
only try to deal with black business owners and will support and will spend whatever the asking amount is. Ain't looking for no handout or no discount. Will pay whatever your asking price
in
is.
spite of the horrible service.
Right. And right, in spite of bad service, in spite
Horrible
of
attitudes.
correct. So I was like, hold on now, because I know several people who deal directly with black businesses, some people who exclusively only deal with black businesses or try to support black businesses when they have the opportunity to. I'm like, but that doesn't excuse the service that's given. I feel like because it's a black business and they want support. What's wrong?
I see your brother talking to my mixing boy. I know what
Oh, he got he got his phone set up over there. He not special, I promise. Well, he might be, but yeah. But yeah, so my thing was like, I don't feel like just because you have a black business and just because we're black folk that we got to support you in spite of bad service, bad customer service, lack of communication, having to message you 4 or 5 times for product that I've already paid for and I'm waiting on, like stuff like that. It shouldn't be black or white. You gonna hear something from me about it.
You doggone right, Ant. I think I might got mold in my house from that black business. I might have mold in my house because of wet carpets.
Hey,
I'm
that
trying to
nigga
support
still
black
swimming over
business.
there.
I ain't invited Serge to my house since.
I can't get that pot though.
Listen, he
get
get
that
bad referral. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, this
Steve over here.
community. If y'all ever looking for black business to support, do not ask Sergio. Do not ask Big Serge.
Not for his carpet cleaning guy.
But I'm about to say I done gave some great referral, but in my defense,
But I'm one of your best friends. How I get the worst referral?
no, but in my defense
I had
though,
my nigga swimming.
in my defense,
Well, ain't no defense.
no.
Ain't no defense. That man came to my house and dumped the whole ocean on my carpet. Put some dish detergent on top of it and said, "All right, bro, you good," and left. And then swole up and down that's the way we're supposed to be done.
In my, I'm trying to have a defense, but it's real hard on that one.
You can't-
But in my defense,
Ain't no defense.
Hey,
no.
hey, listen, and I was the coolest person about it. I called. I was like, listen, no. Serge referred to one of his people to do the carpet for me. I was looking for somebody to do the carpet. So look, like he said,
right now.
like he said, man, I don't know if y'all noticed, like on Sundays we promote black business. Like
Every
we
Sunday,
big
every
on
Sunday.
trying to promote our people. You know what I'm saying? So before I pay somebody to do something, I always try to find a black business to do it for me first. If I can't find it, then I go with whoever I need to go with.
Right.
So Serge was like, yeah, homeboy I used to go to school with, he got his own carpet cleaning business. Hit him up. So he put me in touch with him. I'll say his name if I could.
Yeah, Terrence.
Terrence.
Yeah,
Terrence.
a guy I went to school.
Scuba Terrence.
Come on, man. You know, I ain't really got, I don't really know how to do carpet, man.
So he put me in touch with him, dude. He
I hope he
came out.
watched.
He came out. Now I will say, listen, I will say this, man. He was grown, man. He did good business. He did good, right? He did good business after the fact, but yeah, man, this man, he left, and you could walk through the house, and you like when your foot hit the carpet, it was like. hey, it was horrible. So
That nigga had an indoor pool.
So I was like, sir, bro, I don't think I done had my car. Listen, this ain't my first time around the block. This ain't my first rodeo. I done had my carpets cleaned before, and it ain't supposed to sound like shit.
Chris called me. The moment he got in the door of his house, I was like, hey, man, your boy effed up. I'm like, what happened? And he was like, man, there's so much water in my damn house. He said, nigga got 20 fans in here blowing.
Did he use a rug doctor or something?
Bro, listen, it was so wet.
That nigga used the hose pipe.
He left me 6 fans for one room to try to dry the carpet, and they still wasn't dry 2 days later.
You had no
Pour
busted
that
pipe in that
carpet
room?
No, it wasn't no busted. It was the living room. Ain't no pipes in the living room.
I'm trying to help Buddy out.
So he came back. No, he came back.
Oh, he did.
He came back and then he started getting on his knees, crawling around the floor. Was like, it's a small smell of urine right here. I'm like, first of all, if you clean my carpets, why is it smelling like urine? So I don't know where that's coming from. And then he still tried to stand on it that that's what it was. So eventually, of course, I thought I wasted that money because I ended up having to call Zero Res or somebody out to come do the carpets anyway. And when they came out, they was like, man, it's gonna be like $350. I'm like, well, how do I start with $75 to get the carpets clean to $350?
Get what you pay for.
Man, look. So
Bro bought a water hose in there.
bro had a water hose and a squeegee on the carpet. Just,
Hey, ain't no old sprinkler we used to run through as kids.
Man.
You have one of them in Chris living room.
But like,
but I will say, I had them come out. They got it together for me. I called bro back and I explained to him, like, listen, man, I tried to do what I could to support black business, man, but I had to call somebody else out here because I couldn't get it. My house at that time started smelling like mildew, like whatever, like the pads under the carpet started mildewing or something. So he did send me. He was like, I just send you the money back. So he sent me my money back. So I ain't gonna knock him for that. He might have just been a bad, something might have went wrong, whatever. But he did handle.
and before
The suction on his vacuum cleaner must have
before
went out.
Chris even called him, I reached out to him because I'm like, I'm the one that referred him, so I felt bad. So I called him
Because I was about to make
But
Serge
you know
come
what,
over there and
bro?
suck up all the water out of the carpet.
But you know, at the end of the day, give him his props.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
He
guess
did-
what?
he was- he
Look,
was
he do like interior for cars.
yeah, and that's what.
So I was like, I still may give him an opportunity to clean my cars because that may be what he does better.
and that's what I was about to say. In my defense,
Just on the fact that he did good business and give me my money
yeah,
back.
in my defense, his business is mobile detailing for vehicles, but he had started posting recent that he had started doing carpets. So I've seen his work as
So
far
I was
as,
the first person he did a carpet for?
No, you wasn't the first person he did a carpet for. He
Oh,
had
he was
did
the
like
second.
he had, no,
Right.
he wasn't even a second. He had did like 5 or 6 homes by this time. So that's what I said. So I was like, okay, he
You
started
were
doing
top
homes.
10, cuz.
They must have had hardwood floors.
No, it wasn't hardwood floors. It was carpets. So-
Couldn't have been.
and
Couldn't
like I
have
said,
been.
he was posting the picture. So when
Couldn't have
I saw
been.
it, and I saw Chris post like, y'all know anybody do carpets? I immediately reached out to him and was like, hey, my boy do carpets, and yeah, it was a bad referral. But
He used that term loosely.
Said my boy got the stuff to put the water on the carpets, but he ain't got nothing to suck it up.
My boy know how to pull a water hose in the house and turn that mug on.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't let him go upstairs, boy. We done had water coming through the roof.
I just had a waterfall.
Glad it was just the dining room and the living room and the stairs.
I ain't gonna never forget
Them
that.
niggas had a whole waterfall in the house.
It was a waterfall on the. He did the stairs. We got carpet on the steps,
said
so
I
it
walked
was
in
like
the
water dripping off. So my son wanted to slide down the steps like it was a water slide. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was bad. And y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed. See how I'm sniffing like my nose been stopped up for some months now, bro. I think I got mold in the house somewhere, bro. I gotta have somebody come out and check the mold, bro. I ain't been right. I ain't been right in a few months.
One nigga.
I'll take that.
I'm telling you,
I'll take that one. I take.
you ain't got no choice,
no choice but to go to that one.
I tried to resolve it. As soon as you told me you was displeased, I reached
bro.
out to him
You
before
know,
even
if you
asked.
didn't try to resolve it, I was gonna be on your neck.
No, you weren't, because you man enough to resolve it yourself. But because
You know
I prefer them.
But you know what's so sad to say about that, man? I am very hesitant of who I put my name on. And I love to support my people, but I'm very, very
It was a learning experience for Surge.
of who I put my name on,
I
man.
say the
For
It was a
Surge.
learning experience.
I love my people, man, but it's like I don't want to get that phone call. So a lot of times people say, "Disco, you know somebody do this?" Nope.
And I'm
See,
the,
Nope.
I'm not-
and after that experience,
Nope.
I haven't referred nobody since. And if I have, it's because I've personally dealt with
And
them.
since that experience, I haven't asked Surge to refer anybody.
Hey, I
See,
remember.
I deal
Hey,
with it
Chris.
different though. I
Hey,
might
Chris.
know somebody that do it, but
I
I'll
remember-
tell you, I don't know they work. Like, hey, listen, they say they do this and they black
I'm
on
good on
company.
that.
I
But
remember
I ain't
Mumu.
never did it. I ain't never shot with them before.
I remember Mumu had the
So-
keys when he comes to South Car.
Uh-huh.
Mumu had keys to everything. So the dude that be trying to train folks with big old feet, Marcus.
Paid.
Man, Marcus fucked around and asked Mumu to give him a credit reference to be a trainer of his Mumu like shit.
Ain't no way.
Shit.
Ain't no way.
Mumu
Ain't no way.
told Coach, hell no, Coach, hell no.
Ain't no way.
He said, hell no. He put
I
my
wouldn't
name on
do
that shit.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to mess up your event, boy.
You good?
But that's the epitome of black business.
right.
We got our own store, the page.
and,
Let's
I,
go.
and it's messed up, man, because I think when you have a black business, when you have a black business, you feel like you're entitled to the black dollar.
True.
You know what I'm saying? They don't feel like they have to earn it.
And one of the statements that was said was like, people go so much harder on black business. I was like, I disagree. I don't feel like people go harder. I just feel like because we want to see our own people win, we expect certain standards.
That and the fact that these same businesses that say that we go hard on them are the same ones saying, hey, look, y'all need to come and patronize our business. You know what I'm saying? You want people to come there, but you don't want to put the same effort in as to, the next spot.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm telling you, I done had bad attitudes, bad communication, all of the above. And then
People putting tips on the receipt without you knowing.
Man, I've been through it all, man. You know what?
I think they confuse you. I don't think they know you black. I think they think
like
you're
an
Hispanic.
Arab.
Like, we gonna tax his
Right.
ass.
He can't speak English. No way. Just put it on there. I'm telling you. But yeah, black business is a trip, man. Like I wanna support my people. I wanna be able to put money back in our own communities, our own households, man. But shoot, it's rough.
It is.
And we keep getting burnt. It's like we continue to get burnt because we continue to keep giving chances to some of these people, thinking that they're gonna do better, and you end up with the same situation.
I
man.
think too about a lot of them though, Chris. I feel like a lot of them feel like because they dealing with us, it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm dealing with Surge, that's my dog. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do because that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? He my friend. I got him already. Versus me meeting of a complete stranger and giving him my all.
I get that, but I feel like shoot, if I'm your dog, you got to look out for me more than the next person. Because at the end of the day, like I'm gonna continue to that stranger may mess with you one time. Your dog gonna continue to mess with you
Right.
That's a fact.
to an extent. Because we just spoke on this last week with this fake support and all this other junk.
Right.
That's what I was talking about. I thought you was gonna go on that.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot all about that.
What?
What about the fake support?
Shoot, there's a lot of it out here.
Yeah. Miles and miles of it.
No, you learn that as soon as you become an entrepreneur. Sure. There's anybody that gotta go through that. Photography, a bartender, people selling plates. Anybody that go through entrepreneurship.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Cancel out the people selling plates, boy. You can't eat everybody cooking.
No, I'm just saying, but even the people that you know that can cook, well,
Right.
that, you know what I'm
Anybody that go to garage can eat anybody cooking.
saying?
Hey man.
Yeah.
You don't know what's in that joint.
I feel so slighted right now. I feel like it was subliminal.
Yeah, it was a shot.
I like going to crowd.
He took a
What
shot.
that do though?
Once
I
again,
was about to say,
hold on. Once again, Disco 100 does not promote anything negative about Golden Corral. Go ahead.
Go to crowd. Good as
he
hell.
wasn't saying nothing negative about
No,
going
we
to
ain't
crowd.
we ain't saying we just saying like the amount of people that are around.
Go to correct.
He said
Right, the amount of people. I was speaking in the cleanliness of meaning like as many people are around that food. Like it can't. You don't know like it could be anything going on with the food.
See, but I'm different though, Clark. When I look for barbecue, I like going to the
Oh yeah,
hood.
the hood.
See
Yeah.
Uncle Junior on the sidewalk grilling.
Listen,
I'm
I got one better. Y'all tripping. I want the nastiest. Listen, I want the dirtiest, nastiest looking Waffle House in Atlanta.
Yeah,
They gonna have the best,
yeah.
the best food,
But nah, I'm talking
If I
about.
pull up and the cook ain't outside smoking a cigarette, I don't want it.
bro.
Well,
If he
y'all-
got
y'all
all
ain't
his
seen
teeth, listen. If he got all his teeth, he
I
can't
don't want
cook.
it.
Yeah.
And then
Can't cook.
he ain't got no mental issue going
Look,
on.
if he ain't he or she ain't borderline, like, are you on meth? Maybe or maybe not. Like, they can't cook.
I do want y'all to answer them damn phones. They need to answer them damn phones.
At Waffle House, what you
Waffle
gotta
House?
answer the phone for?
A call
You know
in
they ain't
order.
doing all the orders are over the phone.
Well, you just need to go in there.
That's the one you need to go to.
Man, the last 2 times I went
Yeah,
there,
he said
bro,
on meth.
That's the one.
that's Chris.
Yeah, they got to be on
They have
meth.
to be
Listen,
smoking
if you
public,
go to a white Waffle House, they got to be borderline meth. If you go to a black Waffle House, they got to be borderline
crackheads.
crack.
No.
One of the
Or heroin.
They just on the side of the building smoking weed and shit.
no, bro.
Nah.
See, you ain't been to the right Waffle House.
You
ain't been on-
you ain't been to the right Waffle House, bro.
Waffle House,
Listen.
at my house, man. I got that the other day. I had been calling. The chick was in the car, reclined all the way back. I'm like,
Smoking dope.
she wasn't even smoking dope, just scrolling on Instagram.
Listen.
I'm like,
I was at Waffle House one day, and the dude was in there flipping the hash brown, cooking the hash down. His tooth done fell out on the grill.
oh, she had tooth in your ass, bro.
Psst, man, listen.
Man, that'll shit make you stop eating
Huh?
onions and your shit.
Say
Oh,
what?
Onions.
Oh Lord. Yeah, no comment. No comment.
I'm single, so what she wear that?
Yeah, drug use is a must. I'm trying to tell you, Angel.
Absolutely.
You better get your light skinned friend over here. He don't, man, listen.
No, I ain't got a problem with the drug use.
I
I
need
want
a-
her to answer them damn phones. That's all I care about.
Man, listen, half of them don't even got no phone hooked up to the line.
That's all they doing right now. You know, you can't eat in Waffle House right now.
Shit.
You gotta call. Oh, y'all went in? Y'all got Waffle House that y'all can eat in?
Yeah.
People in my house, they still ain't allowing
You stay over off Candler Road somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, you say the hood. They tired of getting robbed.
But that's just the same?
They tired of getting robbed over there.
I think they close after a certain
Yeah,
time.
no,
No, it's
listen.
not. On the window, it says 2
Listen,
orders only. They ain't
listen.
got no booth.
Listen.
I was about to say.
They tired of getting
Them
robbed.
black folks is not coming to work over there. They not coming to work. They done had the COVID vacation. Them folks is at home making more money on unemployment than they was making
Right.
at Waffle House.
Right.
They not going to work.
We asked the dude. I asked the dude the last time I was there. I was like, "Bro, why y'all never answer the phone?" He was like, "Shit, you know,
They ain't
sometimes
got
we
no-
do, sometimes we don't." I'm like, that's
like I
the
said,
response.
half of them Waffle Houses
it's a
don't
move.
even.
You should know what he
Feel
said.
like
Shit.
I was waiting on the BS answer behind.
Man, listen. I guarantee you go to some of the Waffle House and the phone ring, they gonna pull out one of the coil phone where you got to pull the antenna out like this right here. The metal antenna, you got to stretch it out like this right here. That's how often they use the phone in Waffle House, man. Ain't nobody answering no phone in no doggone Waffle House.
I know now.
You got a better idea. You got a better chance than walking up there just slapping your order on the window and just sticking it right, just sticking it on the glass.
You can never get the same.
How you
price
get
at
12 card on
Waffle
you?
House.
How you get 12 card on
I
you?
order the same thing every time. It's a different price every
Oh yeah,
time.
their price ain't never the same. I don't think I ain't never
It's
paid
a
the same.
fluctuation in taxes, my brother.
No.
Hey man, I'm just trying to help them out. I don't know.
1 week cheese 95 cents, the next week cheese 74. I'm like, come on now.
Ooh,
And the next person just do it for free.
that could Junior in there and setting his own prices. We need a manager. We need a manager in there. He like, hey bro, your check was short. Waffles is $4 a day.
Hey, Jimbo, how much you charging for a bowl of
Yeah,
chili?
waffles $4 a day, but they go get right. They go get. You know what? Waffle House sell pancakes now. You want pancakes? But they gonna get enough of messing with our money. They got steak. You know why the prices change? You know why?
Why?
Cause all them steaks that they got in the freezer, them boys be taking home. They be taking the steaks home.
When they be
Waffle
barbecuing.
battle.
Our inventory costs off like a mug.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, pork
Charge on them
chops.
tickets.
Listen, Waffle House messed up when they put pork chops and steaks in them with black folks. You mean to tell me I ain't got to go to the Food Depot
I
and the
can just go
Kroger?
snatch some steaks
I
on
can
my
just
way.
go to work and snatch some out the freezer. You ain't got no lock on it. No combination.
I come in here at 2:00 in the morning when
Hey, he right about that though. I remember a girl I used to talk to, Jasmine. She used to give me food like all the time.
Selling stuff out the trunk.
Like 3 days.
They
Three
be like,
jobs.
steaks, hamburgers. They got them for sale. You need them, I got them.
I'm trying to tell you, man. You know how black folks do. It's a shame, but you know, hey,
hey, white folks do it too, bro.
yeah, but boy, listen, we just don't care. Like I be seeing folks asking for food stamps on Facebook now, and I be like, well, y'all do know that's illegal in the world, right? Man, listen, these folks are silly. They silly. But just in case anybody's watching who do got food stamps, I'm not asking for food stamps.
Not
but if you have
soliciting.
some stamps of food that you're trying to get rid
Give
of,
away.
I might know somebody who can use them.
Angel said, "Facts, got all the same meal. 678 at on one spot, 735 at another, and 1423 at the next."
1423 must be in Buckhead. It's all based off of taxes.
Taxes. But hey, man, you know what I got on Instagram? I be getting.
This the same location.
No, I'm saying we
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
it's definitely Junior then.
Junior. We talking about people like man. I get weed people subscribe to me on social media.
Instagram, yeah, they be hitting me up too. I don't have not one thing that represents
Just
weed
weed.
on my page, and I get all kind of folks trying to get me to buy weed.
They do that for me too. I delete them. They usually ask.
Yeah, I
Bro, I be hit up on TikTok too about it.
don't be on TikTok enough to even know you can get messages and get hit up on that.
I don't even have.
I just sit there and watch. I just watch it. And
But
jump
you
on.
need a TikTok, boy.
Yeah,
TikTok be
TikTok
funny.
Be lit, boy.
TikTok be
Yeah, you
funny.
need one.
I just
got one this weekend.
Listen, I'm finna
scrolling
be.
for like
I'm
3
almost.
hours.
I'm almost
telling
40
you.
years
I'm
old,
telling you,
bro.
boy.
Wait a minute, KC.
Pussy.
Blasphemy.
What do you say?
I heard Waffle House overrated.
Waffle House is over. I bet y'all eat at IHOP out there.
Don't
I
stay
bet y'all eat at IHOP or
Dennis.
Denny's.
Dennis.
You can't stay
Huddle
in
House.
Atlanta.
You can't.
Bob
you can't-
Evans.
You can't go. You can't go based off of KC taste buds. You know, KT don't.
KC, the only black
He
man
don't-
I know don't eat no soul food.
Yeah, I'm about to say we can't
Oh,
go
he,
based.
he don't live in Atlanta then.
No, he live in Kansas City.
Yeah, he live in Missouri.
Oh,
So, yeah, it
we can
tastes good.
tell, bro. We can
Yeah,
tell.
he don't eat nothing but barbecue and marijuana. That's it. Shit. Yeah,
Wait,
man.
where's the sponsor now?
But yeah, hey, bro, don't disrespect Waffle House like that.
Ever.
Waffle Hizzy.
For real.
They say facts. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. Black businesses, we got to do better, man. If we want the money, we want to generate revenue for our communities, and you want us to spend our dollar in black establishments. We got to do better. Got to do better. We can't just look at everybody as, oh, y'all my people, so y'all gonna just accept whatever we got. Now we ain't. At the end of the day, it's still my money, and I'm gonna spend it where I want to spend it at. I would like to spend it in certain places, but I'm not just finna give it to you because shoot, ain't nobody giving me nothing. Look, the worst thing in the world is a company, a black business that wants you to support them so bad. Talk noise, right? You go in there and it be bad, and then they don't want to give you money back. They don't want to give you no discount. They don't want to do. Listen, man, we got to meet halfway. You want me to spend my money here? Y'all messed up, not me.
Correct.
I come in there. If it's a food establishment, I come in there. I order my food. I've ordered my food. Now it's y'all turn to do y'all job. If it ain't right, that ain't my fault.
Facts.
And if I order clothes and stuff for you in one sleeve, if I order a shirt from you and your and the sleeves on it look like sleeves,
Hey, but
those certain shirts
We ain't starting
that
this
he
shit.
had,
oh, that Theo Huxtable shirt.
when he had on that Knickerbocker sleeve shirt,
The hockey jersey, hockey t-shirt.
I ain't doing it with y'all tonight. Y'all gonna leave my damn shirt alone.
when he had on them gaucho sleeves, any shirt that's made like that, man, y'all better not send me nothing like that. And I'm trying to support y'all business.
I'm gonna give both of y'all one of them shirts.
You'll never see me in it.
Yeah, you right. Hey, KC, we about to brand that, man. We got to do better. We about to brand that.
Start putting on
About to make some
merch.
shirts, put some merch out there, man. I'm gonna put a little signature under there with that say KC on it, so they'll know this. You came up with that. Maybe I don't know if you could do it or not, but it sounds good. But anyway,
It sounded good.
he did.
Yeah, that,
I know he said it a while back, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I got you, KC. I'm gonna make some up when I send you the. I'm gonna hit you up, get your size, shirt size, and everything. I already got the stuff to do the shirts. So when I do the shirt for Mannish that you won, I'll send you one of them, and I'll send you the hashtag We Gotta Do Better shirt too. So
somebody said you was low.
Who, me?
yeah, now because he was up there, but before he was like sitting back a little bit. But yeah, I guess that's vent mode.
Yeah, that's vent mode.
Vent
That
mode
good
was a
vent
little
mode.
long today.
A little long.
Because y'all niggas was cracking jokes.
And, you know, because we was talking about black business. That there wasn't no joke.
Yeah, so yeah.
My soap carpets wasn't jokes.
It,
Yeah,
it become jokes. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke at the time, but it become jokes.
All right, what's
So what you
Go
got?
ahead and go ahead.
Nah, man, I already feel like I be talking all the time.
Nah, we gonna
Hey,
talk,
man.
but you
Go ahead.
came up with the topic, so we gonna let you bring us to the topic.
I did?
You did.
No, I thought you did, sir.
Oh no, I definitely did. I was
I might
just
say
joking.
Oh.
no. I might say no.
I don't know. Y'all know my mental state.
If it's a topic for me, I'll tell you it's a topic for me.
I got a question for you though. What happened to the disco part? The first thought.
Oh, y'all.
No, I ain't hit him
Y'all
up.
put me on blast, nigga. This is the Mannish show. Nigga talking about your disco. Somebody said his mic low. The nigga way back to the other room. First of all, and then this country nigga hit talking about disco. What happened to the first thought? Nigga, this y'all thought. Y'all ain't told me shit. So don't put it on disco.
Listen, that was his thought.
I know.
We ain't say nothing about no. We ain't say nothing about no
You
first
ain't heard us
thought.
ask nothing about first thought in 2 months.
But yeah, he's the silent partner. So just be silent. No, I'm just joking. What y'all want? Oh, go ahead. Before we get in our topics.
You say you like food, right? You walk to somebody's house. See this right here.
First of all, I ain't gonna be walking in nobody's house.
Yeah, if I see any roach,
I'm not walking in the house because if the inside of the house look like that, imagine what the outside look like.
Look at the meat. Your first thought. Tell me your first thought right there.
I ain't even see the meat. I'll look at the 2 roaches.
my first thought is that's how COVID got started.
If you eating there, you are immune to COVID.
No, you ain't immune. You got it for sure. But listen,
Shit,
Waffle
that
House
Waffle
ain't never looked like
Hey,
that.
boy.
Ain't never looked like that now.
First of all, it's too cold in Waffle House for a roach to survive in there.
Second of all, what they cooking on? Is it 2 different stoves? Or it's 2 eyes, 2 burners?
There's 2 burners.
And the roach is just chilling, waiting on dinner to get done on the wall.
Hey, shit, we eat steak tonight.
Hey, Ray, you gonna get the rest of them
Somebody
Listen,
stimulated
a
came in.
couple of their cousins stuck to the stove like they done tried to get it before it got done.
niggas? Yeah.
Yeah, they trying
Patience
to
is
hop
a virtue. I try to tell them though, you gotta wait till the steak's done.
But say, it's hot, but it smells so good.
Oh boy.
Oh man, that's disgusting, man.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Hey, any dude, if you was going to a chick that you was talking to house and her house looked like that and you continue to mess with her, bro,
You got issues.
listen,
You're a brave brother.
I'm trying to tell you.
But whoever cooking now, I bet you the bottom of their feet black.
Whoever cooking that, I guarantee get $1,000 of food stamps every month.
Hell.
I guarantee it.
Whoever cooking that, cooking meth downstairs.
I guarantee whoever cooking that they ain't showing that part, but on the kids is eating
My
noodles.
appetite just looking at it.
Kids is eating noodles and hot dogs. Well, that's the appetite.
Oh, man.
I ain't lose my appetite, but it ain't much in this world that gonna make me lose my appetite. I'm full now though, but yeah, we just ate. I'm full, but ain't much in this world that gonna make me lose my appetite. Y'all tripping. If y'all ever get sick and we out somewhere and y'all
Hey.
just let me know. Slide your plate my way and we
Oh,
go.
no, it's coming
hey,
back.
hey, cuz, it's them damn babinos.
Yes, it's the Babinos.
Babinos.
Oh, I ain't say I'm leaving my food now. I got
Unless you want to pay this ticket, my food coming with me.
Yeah, I ain't.
I just ain't eating there.
You say why they so big? They huge. They definitely was huge.
I
But-
think they're gonna talk about him first.
But which one of y'all want to talk about first?
We can talk. No, it was already up on the screen, so we can go back to the other picture.
No, let's talk about him.
Let's do that one last. Let's do that one last. 'Cause
Yeah, we'll do
that
that
one
one
that one
last.
probably gonna go pretty
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
Y'all excuse us. You know we be thugging. You know y'all just gotta. Y'all know how we do. We organic. You see that sign over there say organic? That's what our
That's what our
podcast is.
podcast
We
is.
organic. We ain't nothing scripted. We don't make nothing up. We keep pushing. So just in case, I don't know if y'all have heard it or not, but I felt like it would be pretty, be a pretty good topic to speak on, especially with everything going on. So I don't know. There's been pictures floating around on the internet, on the news of the guy up here on your. Is it still gonna be on the left? If they watching it, still gonna be on the left side of the screen.
You see the guy with the horn.
All right, so the guy with the American flag face and the flag in his hand and the bison horn, bison. That's what they would call. That's what they were calling it. But I think it is. I don't know what it is. Thing with the horns on it. But so he was one of the guys that entered the Capitol when they stormed the Capitol last week, and he's been plastered all over the news and all over social media and stuff like that. So he has been arrested. If we had the sound effects, we could get a round of applause thing. Yeah. So he has been arrested. So this topic to me, I think, is a good topic because it kind of goes hand in hand with what we spoke about last week as far as the double standards and the white privilege that is very. Come on, bro. You've been on the podcast too long to have your ring on.
My ring
Thought
ain't
it was
never
gonna
on.
be me.
You know, we docking you 50 Cent. Wait a minute, we get paid?
Jesus paid it all.
He did. He did. I can't argue with you on that. But anyway, but yeah, he with all of the double standards. With the double standards and the
Water bug.
and the double standards and the white privilege that's so prevalent right now, he was arrested and he has not been eating.
Oh, Muffin.
Do y'all know why he hasn't been eating?
I mean,
He's not sick.
Because he just want organic food, right?
Because
In jail?
his diet is organic based.
well, you shouldn't have been stupid enough to get locked up.
What the kicker is, his lawyer took it to court and made up this whole big ordeal about, well, you know, it could possibly be something with his religion. He hasn't eaten in days because his body is so dependent on organic food. And, you know, that spill.
All right.
Crazy, right?
Right.
The craziest part is the judge granted him to be able to get organic food in jail. Now, we have people in jail that are fighting for regular human rights to take regular showers on a regular basis.
My
To-
homeboy was trying to get his diabetic shot in jail. And he ended up going to the infirmary, like almost dying.
They arguing about eating real food. Not what kind of food. They just want something real. If it's supposed to be meat, it should be meat texture-ish
Right.
and not a mush type situation.
Not
But-
mystery.
That damn sis. Don't nobody give a fuck about her religion. You know
Right, but I thought when you went to jail, you were like, when we go to jail, we abide by their rules.
Yeah.
We ain't got no say so.
That's part of going to jail. You lose your rights to whatever you had on the outside. Like that's part of being in jail or incarcerated.
That's for us.
You-
You lose those privileges.
Yeah.
That's for
the
us.
privilege.
that's
The fact that it even made it to a court
correct.
is privilege in itself.
Because I'm
the
pretty
fact
sure.
that we
The
here
fact
sitting
that he
here
made
talking about
into
it.
the Capitol. The fact he made it into the
Yeah,
Capitol.
we talked about that last week. Yeah, it would have been
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There would have been 100 dead people on the lawn before they
right.
on the
And
lawn.
said jail ain't Burger King. You can have it your way. Correct.
he got it his.
He did.
He got it his way.
Right.
Like how do you not see the double standard, like the white privilege in that?
Free Kodak.
How do you not see that? Like you've got Muslims in there. Like you've got hundreds of thousands of Muslims that are probably, well, I don't know how many people are locked up, but I'm sure you got thousands and thousands of Muslims that are locked up that you still force them to eat pork or don't eat at all.
Correct.
And that's a true religion.
Correct.
You know any religions where they say just organic? I know there's some religions that like practice like kosher.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
the
say,
Jewish
if the
religion
Jewish
is-
religion,
Jewish do
they do
kosher.
have options to do kosher meals while in jail.
Yeah, so organic though?
I'm pretty sure that Muslims have options in jail too.
So you mean to tell me I can't afford organic out here in the streets, but I can go to jail and eat better than what I was eating in the streets?
Right.
Not you. Not you. Not you.
That is true.
It's crazy,
You
man.
gotta pay for student loans and junk out in the streets. They go to jail and get a free college degree.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the fact that they don't see it. They definitely see it. They not, and the I guess the biggest issue with me is they ain't even trying to hide it no
Yeah, I'm
more.
about to say it ain't even
Yeah,
hidden.
it ain't.
They're not
It's
hiding
very
no more.
blatant and in your face. They don't care.
Like that's asinine to me to be able to like even see like how a judge could like honestly take in consideration even hearing this case in court.
All right. You couldn't abide by the law outside of jail, so you can stay on whatever diet you wanted to while you were free. But now you locked up, and I'm supposed to grant you a privilege that you lost when you came here?
I know people
Because
that's
he probably
free
feel
that
like he
can't
ain't
even
supposed to be locked
afford
up.
organic.
Okay, so that's all right. That's another part of the story. So when they were in court, his mom and they were, they were making statements to the judge, and the guy pretty much was saying like, "What did y'all ever seen Blow?"
Yeah.
Where your boy was in
Johnny
court,
Depp.
he was like,
Yeah.
"Well, judge, what did I really do? I
wrong?
took some plants across an imaginary line. Like what did I really?" That's pretty much the approach he took. He was like, "Look, I didn't kick down the doors. I just walked through some open doors and ended up in the building. So like, what did I really do other than walk in a building? You broke and entered. That's what you did.
Yeah.
That's what you did. If we doing a home invasion and I kick the door down and y'all come in, y'all did the same thing I did.
Right.
Correct.
It's simple.
I could say that at the same time with Black Lives Matter movement. What did we really do but walk down the street with some signs? That is not illegal.
Yeah, and
but we got called terrorists, rioters, and
That's just history
gang
repeating
bangers,
itself.
thugs. We got called every name in the book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was just a couple of months ago.
Yeah, we were called
You know what I'm saying?
we're called
every name in the book.
we're called animals and monsters
You know
by
what
the
I'm saying?
same people
They
that
broke
came.
into the Capitol.
We're called
Y'all crying about Tesla. they
we're-
broke into the Capitol.
we are being called monsters and animals by the same people that came and murdered thousands of Native Americans and took over all of their stuff.
Just because they could.
We are called monsters and terrorists and animals by the same people that want us to believe that Boston Tea Party was about taxes. But hey, all I want to know, what I do have to say is, what happened last week better be in these history books for
Right.
the future.
Oh, it's definitely.
The House granted the House voted for the impeachment, but the Senate ain't
The Senate
voted
ain't
yet.
voted
I don't
yet.
think the Senate's gonna
McConnell
vote.
ain't gonna let it come to a vote.
I don't think it's gonna vote. I don't think it's even gonna make it to the vote.
Angel said his religion is white privilege.
That's definitely what their religion is.
And then Girl Out said the goal is to bring it to the light as clear as possible to show the world nothing will change. Object of illusion.
You know why? You're right, man, and it's crazy because nothing is gonna change until they accept the fact that it's a problem.
And what's crazy?
It's impossible to change if you don't accept the fact that it's even a problem.
But the thing is, he ain't gonna stay in jail. He ain't finna get like convicted. Like, cause a lot of people, like even the cops that kill black people, they go to jail, for like a day or two.
I think this
And
may
then
be
they
a
get
little
out.
different
It's gonna be a little
because
different, bro.
just because of the stage and the scale that it's on, the scale that it's on, I think this may be a little different. They may try to make an example out of a handful of people, a handful based out. And the reason I say that is out of all the people that stormed the Capitol, you may see 2 or 3 get sentenced, which is nothing.
Right.
Which is nothing.
It was thousands of them out there.
Nobody got shot.
Right.
One lady got shot.
Nobody got shot. Nah, I ain't always deaf on nobody, man. But you know what's crazy is Angel sent me a okay. Let me see. I'm gonna see if Slim can hold this up to the camera for me.
Ant said in reference to Christopher Columbus, they gave the man a holiday.
Gave him a holiday,
Right.
and y'all think I ain't taking Martin Luther King Day off of work? Shoot.
Right. They did.
Hold
right.
that up to the camera for me. Right there. Disco, you'll hold that up to the camera for me. So I just want y'all to take a look at that real quick. Just to it's kind of funny. It's messed up. Like I said, I don't wish death on nobody. You can't really steal it. Well, read what it say, Mr. Disco. You see the lady right there. That's the lady that got shot coming through the door. Read what the caption. Read what the caption is, Mr. Disco.
It said, I'd rather be dead before I see Biden as a president.
And then what did God say?
And say, God, say no more.
Say less.
And that's the white woman that wound up dead.
Yeah, that's the one that ended up, being killed. But
What up, Jamar?
the fact that she died is not funny. I just want to put that out there. The fact that she died is not funny. But that part.
And then also, I've been seeing across social media, Angel put me on reference to this, that it's supposed to be credible information that a lot of white nationalist groups and white supremacist groups have initiations happening this weekend.
Yeah, on Organic.
Yeah. Yeah, in reference to
That day.
Yeah.
On the 20th.
So I don't know how true it is, but
Do what?
it's like supposed to be a bunch of white nationalist
Oh,
groups. and
at
white
every
supremacist
capital?
groups
Yeah, riots
Yeah.
and stuff.
Hey man, at the
looking
end
to
of the
snatch
day,
up black
They ain't
men,
gonna do it in
boys, and
Atlanta.
girls and hang them,
Listen,
shoot them, torture them, and kill them.
but they also said it's supposed to be a bunch of
Please come
white
to
nationalist groups that are supposed to be out protesting and doing a bunch of stuff at every capital in the country.
Oh, please come to Atlanta. I'm ready.
At every capital, of every state.
yeah.
So at the end of the day, y'all be careful out there. Don't play with these folks.
All right.
Like we said last week, this ain't our fight. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. At the end of the day, if you gotta defend yourself, you gotta protect yourself. Make sure it's on camera. It may not be, you still may not get off of that, but some evidence is better than no evidence.
All right.
And if you haven't, man, go get your concealed carry. If you can, go get your concealed carry license, concealed carry permit, whatever they call it in your state that you in.
Find it on the street.
Yeah, if you can't, if you can't get it,
Your
I'm
car
not-
is the extension of your home.
yeah, but you still can't. The only reason you're not gonna be able to get it is the same reasons you're not even gonna be allowed to have a gun. So, if that's the case,
Yeah.
we're not saying to be illegal, but we are saying protect yourself
Right.
Or be with
by
somebody
any means necessary. Say what? Yeah. So yeah.
Just if y'all gonna be out this weekend and folks is gonna be on some crazy stuff, man. Y'all be,
Y'all
safe
be
out
careful and be safe.
Yeah.
there. Be aware of your surroundings. Be cautious.
Hey, any
Pay
females that are calling any females that may be tuned in that may have to do some stuff, man, they need some assistance. They need somebody. Man, there's some good dudes out here. Hit somebody up and say, hey, look, I got a,
Samurai Showdown.
I got a. Hey, so for all y'all that don't know, LNG, what is it, Stith Lord?
Yeah, Sith Lord.
Yeah, we be clowning because my boy got 100
50
swords.
million swords.
He got 100 swords. He
My
gon-
boy think he
he gon-
black samurai.
Yeah, he gonna cut the bullets in half when you shoot him at him. But yeah, it's some good dudes out here, females, man. Hit somebody up if you got to move around, especially at night. And don't hit us up, but if you hit us up, you got to hit us up on the Mannish page and send a message, and we'll come collectively as a group.
You sound like Moley when he was like, "You take everything, come get me."
Come get me.
No, but yeah, man. If y'all got to hit the Mannish page, hit the Mannish page, man. If we can help you out, we'll help you out. But we at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of kings out here that need to be looking after their queens.
Thanks.
And I'm not saying they queens mean like we trying to be your girl or nothing, but you still black queens. So, yeah. But
Queens. We lucky.
but yeah, that I felt like that was a pretty interesting,
You don't discriminate.
a pretty interesting, a pretty interesting topic. Just showing us, the blatant disrespect towards our own people
Correct.
that this country continues to throw in our face.
While we talking about that, saw the black Capitol Police officer that they praising now. Said he led them away from where everybody was hiding at.
Yeah, where the senators and
Yeah.
meeting at. It was only
At
one
first, when the
door.
video first came out, it was like,
There
oh,
was
he
only-
a
Yeah,
coward.
Did
He a
y'all-
He was
coward.
running the opposite way.
Opposite way, but no, he was actually leading them away from.
But did
Well-
y'all see the Republican senator that walked out of the door, the side door, They were outside of the door. He
They were
walks
letting
down the
people in?
steps and opens the door. He casually just
Let 'em
opens
in.
the door and walks out and keeps walking while they're running into the door. Like he doesn't he ain't like, oh shoot. Like he just pushes
they
the door
playing that.
open, walked out, and they caught the door and walked in.
Yeah, he playing that.
And if it wasn't for it was some state troopers or something that was in the building, they ended up seeing them all gathering in the entrance right there.
Yeah.
And they rushed them and pushed them back out the door. But yeah, man, that's craziness.
I just hope my young brother that was in the black kid, the one black dude that was in the. Hope he don't get in trouble. My
Nah,
brother.
he ain't in trouble. Listen, one thing about black folk, boy, they get gone when the laws come. They out of there. My boy, y'all seen the picture of the dude standing up
He
there in the
just
yellow
standing there.
jacket? The black dude.
Yeah.
It look
My
like-
boy was just trying to get his stimulus. Once he found out they wasn't passing out stimulus checks, boy, he got up out of there. Well, listen,
time to
I'll
go.
holler at y'all.
My time to go.
Holler at y'all. I'm double parked anyway. Time to go. It's time to go, man. See, my license suspended.
Everybody cleared out. He was like, man,
My license suspended. I got my license suspended, boy. My tag expired. I got to get up out of here.
I just need my stimmy so I can get all my junk
Right.
situated.
That's it. That was my excuse when I came in here. If I got locked, listen, I'm just trying to get my check so I can get legal. Just trying to get legal, man. I'm trying to do the right
saw the
thing.
building clear. I was like, see, I must have got y'all one already. Y'all got y'all check already.
Oh, y'all ain't get y'all's either.
This is beyond me. Y'all in here cutting up and y'all ain't got paid already. But yeah, man. But that's crazy though. But let's see. What was the second? Oh, the second topic. I don't know. What is the kid's name? Pop
Yeah, it's like
Hunter.
Pop Hunter. Yeah,
Pop Hunter.
yeah.
All right, so the other topic we were speaking on, man, is I don't know if y'all have seen or
Corvette.
yeah, heard the song Corvette. It's a big TikTok song. Got a good dance. Go ahead and do the
Yeah,
dance
do
for him,
dance,
Slim.
Slim.
That's the only part I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just because of that girl on the shade room doing that.
All right, well, boy, be safe
All right,
out
boy.
there, man. But yeah, the Corvette dude. So evidently, I think he's 19-ish now.
Yeah.
All right.
In that vicinity.
Yeah, somewhere around
This is
19.
him right here.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it right here.
Yeah, he's somewhere around
My first time
19,
seeing
20-ish, somewhere up in there, right? So evidently, when he was like 13, right around 13, 14 years old, him, his best friend, and his best friend's mother were out. I don't know where or what they were doing, but his best friend ended up getting killed. He ended up getting killed in front of him
All right.
and the friend's mom.
All
I
right.
can't, cuz.
So as
Ignorant.
pretty much any 13 or 14-year-old, when it comes down to dealing with the police, you can cooperate with them.
Right.
Especially when you've seen somebody die in your presence. Majority of the people that are walking this earth haven't seen people die in front of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to speak on this kid is, I don't feel like you don't have the right to. But anyway, so he cooperated with the police in regards to the death of his best friend at 13, 14 years old in front of him and his mother. He cooperated,
All right.
which
He's supposed to.
pretty much everybody would have done,
Right.
right? Now that he is 19 or 20-ish and the story has come out, he's being blackballed by the industry.
I don't think the story came. Somebody looked at it. Had to look at it.
Well, I'm sure. So I'm sure. I don't know how it came out, but yeah,
Yeah. You know, when people start to
Get
get
a
that.
little bit of fame.
I-
Somebody
Yeah.
gonna look your name up.
yeah. So somebody was clout chasing, looking for some clout, and tried to put it out there to try to make a name for themselves. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened.
Pretty sure.
But now that he's 19, 20 years old, he's being blackballed by the industry for being a snitch.
6'9",
A snitch.
6'9".
No. A snitch.
At 13.
A snitch.
He told who killed his best friend.
At 13.
Now, I don't know. It's a video going around of my boy Rat Williams.
That's his name.
They call him Rat. His name is
I didn't know who bro was. I was watching the video the other day.
yeah, they call him Rat, but his name is Charleston.
That's it.
Charleston
White.
White.
Yeah.
Charleston White.
Who's that?
Charleston
Now
White.
who's going off?
My boy Snap.
Gilly.
So he made very valid points in his argument. his argument was, how do we go hard on a 13-year-old kid is, yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that girl out. We definitely going to get to that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But how do we,
She said, I can't see that far.
She said, so what we're not going to do is make them feel bad when they praise them 6'9".
right, we're going to get to that for sure. So how do we
Damn right.
blackball a kid for doing what, I'm not even gonna say a normal 13 or 14-year-old kid would do, because in normal situations, a 13 or 14-year-old kid doesn't have to deal with that type of trauma at all. Like I said, you've got people that live their whole lives that have never seen anybody die in front of them.
War vets that get traumatized because of it.
So we go hard on him, but we give people like
6'9".
6'9". I'm not even on that yet. But we give people that are rapists. We give people that are even like Angel's topic earlier, deadbeat fathers. We give people that are adults making horrible decisions. We give them a pass.
Trump
Trump ain't got no pass.
Yeah,
bro.
he definitely ain't got no pass. But
got a lot of supporters.
he do. But we give known and documented pedophiles. It's like we are like, for lack of a better words, we're killing our own people.
We are.
Like, this man has the opportunity to possibly, change his life, change his family's life. You know what I'm saying? And he's not even a gangster type dude.
The song
He made a
he
dance
dropped ain't
song.
even gangsta.
Right. They fun
That
songs.
Corvette song is a key. I thought it was
It's
a key.
it's a fun song.
Hop in and get you
So
like that.
now we got right. Now we got
Do that to the Teletubbies.
we got these so-called gangsters that are saying that, they do this, they do that, they've shot this person, they've done that. Anybody knows if you're a gangster, man, you're not telling on yourself like that. Anybody that's really done
Unless
some
you
stuff
from
like that, they're
Chicago.
not telling on themselves like that. There's some ignorant ones now, don't get me wrong.
Unless some boys from Chicago be snitching
But most of these
themselves.
dudes that's talking that gangster stuff ain't never had to do nothing gangster in their entire life.
That's factual.
Never had to shoot a gun. They might have shot a gun at a range or, just shooting it out in open, like in a
shot at
field.
nobody.
They've never had, it's a difference. They've never had to shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying? And most of the people that I know, I'm not saying I'm a killer by any means. I'm not a killer. But I've had to shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying? And most people that have had to do that don't walk around glorifying it. You know what I'm saying? Because they, at the end of the day, I know it could have been a situation where I was laying in one of them boxes. So it ain't something I'm walking around like, come on, man. Like, most of the people that say they living like that ain't living like that, period.
Yeah, that's across the board.
I think the people that's mad at bro right now, that's trying to blackball them,
Irrelevant. Are relevant.
social media gangsters.
And
That's what
they're irrelevant.
and
See,
social
see,
media gangsters.
see these
Cyberbullies.
types, these not even cyberbullies. These type of dudes have to find the next best thing to keep their name in some kind of relevance. Gilly
He's only known for
doing what he did.
supposedly ghostwriting for Wayne, but he
He's-
couldn't write a hit for himself.
Supposedly
I didn't even
goes.
know that part. The only
Supposedly,
thing
I
I
didn't
know
know he
Gilly
was-
was from trying to battle Cassidy or something.
only thing
Gilly
I
the
know.
Kid, most-
Cassidy out.
But he's most known for supposedly being the ghostwriter for Wayne.
The only
I
reason
never-
I know Gilly is because of
Wayne.
the stunt that he just pulled right here. Always trying to throw his 2 cents into a situation. That's the only way I've known. That's the only way I've known him.
I forgot
I
about him.
didn't
He
know.
tried to
I didn't
come
know
for
he
Cassidy.
wrote for anybody.
Yeah, you go back
I
and
thought he was
Google
one
who
of
Gilly
them.
the Kid was before he had got out the first time. When he first got out, he had made a name because he had started doing diss tracks on Wayne, and then Wayne responded like he did like a couple of.
He had to do Wayne's
Play-
early stuff.
That's the thing though. To me, Wayne got better after because it was supposedly that he wrote a lot on the Carter One. He wrote a lot on
He
his
ain't writing no ceilings.
Lights Out and stuff like that. To me, Wayne peaked after Carter 1. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, Carter 1 was really hard, but
Hard.
Carter
Yeah.
2, Carter 3, the mixtapes, all that
Wayne's
stuff
best
was
when you hit that
post Carter 1. So I'm just like, if you did write for him Carter 1 and before, then that's not saying much. Because like I say, even after Associate writing all those hits, you couldn't write a hit for yourself. So that's not saying
I don't
much.
even believe that he was
That's
right.
why I said, that's why I said I don't believe. I don't know if I find any truth in that.
Yeah,
Because like I said, it just to me, if you can write hits,
He
like
might-
a Neo or Carrie Hilson or whoever writes music, you can usually write a hit for yourself.
He may
Well,
have
look at Safari
written
and
a song,
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
thinking.
may have written a song.
on the Carter, but
but no, I don't.
It was
when I Miss My Dogs on Carter 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on one.
Giddy don't know that stuff about it. But you know what I'm saying? He can't write every song on the Carter 1.
I'm just telling you what
He
was
ain't know
stated.
nothing about BG or his relationship with Juvie or nothing like that.
Yeah, he man. At the
He
end
don't
of the
know
day,
nothing about New
at the end of the day, if you were a Wayne fan and you've listened to Wayne from the jump, you would. This is one thing for sure that I know, in listening to music. It's no way that you're an up north rapper at that time.
Banging out hits for the South.
Exactly.
Banging out hits for the South. Come on, man.
We got
Exactly.
two different taste buds.
You got two different ears. You got the sounds are completely different.
Well,
you
the
can't be
beats
up
are
I'm
north.
not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You know why? Because I just found out, and Snoop put this out, that Jay-Z wrote the verse for next episode. Snoop's verse.
I thought that was Nas that did that.
Snoop came out on his, and I said
I got to remember the verse though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it.
I don't remember the
Which
verse.
song?
See, I got to remember the verse. See, I remember.
La-da-da-da-da. It's the
One another did.
Yeah.
OG Snoop Dogg.
Jay-Z wrote.
I'm trying to
Snoop's verse
remember
on
the
that.
verse though. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that was
remember the
his best
verse.
though.
I'm trying to remember the verse.
But I'm saying
Yeah,
it sounded.
that was
the
Snoop's
reason-
best.
I'm just saying it's not his coast. It's not. But he was able to write a
He
verse
wrote
for
Gin and
Snoop.
Juice.
He was able to write a verse for Snoop, and it sounded like Snoop wrote it.
Nah.
You couldn't.
I mean-
Nobody would have known that if Snoop hadn't put that out there.
Bow Wow
What's the
was writing
verse?
His stuff too.
I don't remember the verse.
Right.
I don't remember the verse.
Right.
I'm just saying it was shocking to me to find that information out. I was just like, oh, that's pretty dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't remember the verse. I don't know. But either way, he's a coward. He's a coward. He's a sucker for even trying to play a kid like that.
The male version of Azalea
How
Banks.
you
in my
feel,
book.
Compton, Inglewood? I don't remember. I just know bits and pieces of it. I don't know the whole verse. Though.
Man, I'm pretty sure a lot of it he ad libbed. A lot of it he put his own little thing in.
That's what I'm getting at, fool.
Says Long Beach.
That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Snoop probably put his own stuff in there. See, people
You
can
just gotta
ghostwrite.
make it your
You
own.
just gotta have a certain percentage of anything to call it yours. You understand what I'm saying? Like it don't necessarily mean he went word for word
I'm just
with the
telling you.
verse.
I'm about to say you have to watch the interview. Like I said, Snoop
Yeah,
wanted to hear it. I'm saying,
listen, he might have had some input on it and all that good stuff.
if I'm not mistaken.
Also, you gotta look at the generation we in now about this kid. That's why I'm talking about this kid right here. This kid don't make thug music. He is not out here claiming he the toughest, the hardest guy out here. He don't even make music like 21. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even care. I
They
don't
got
care if
people
he
that try
did.
21
Even if
because
he
you know
did,
why?
bruh.
21 actually is rapping about gangsters.
But even if he was rapping about gangster stuff, how many of these gangsters right now was doing gangster junk at 13?
None.
At 13, you was out
Nah.
playing football. You might have
Even
just been
Snoop.
starting to
Even
mess.
Snoop.
Yeah, you might
Playing
have
football.
basketball. You might have just started messing with girls or something like that.
Who
You
the
just jump.
biggest gangster
Yeah, you
ever?
just jumping off the
Master P
porch.
Was
Yeah,
an NBA player.
You just jumping off the porch. You know what I'm saying? So at 13 years
Yeah.
old, the majority. Now don't get me wrong. It's still some out there that was thugging at 13. But for the most part, man, there wasn't none of these people thinking about doing
Lil
no.
Wayne was still wearing blue bandanas.
But he was only doing it because of the people he was surrounded with, though.
Exactly. But he was wearing every color. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah, they done been Crips, Bloods, all of that in their lifetime.
Yeah.
They started out Crips, now they Bloods. I don't know what's going on. Listen, somebody explain it to me. But the fact that they Crips and Bloods allow them to do that, just somebody explain that to me too. But anyway,
Nipsey had an interview on that. They all flaw.
they gotta be. But anyway,
Soldier from the hood.
but yeah, so we give all of these dudes a pass for legitimate wrongdoings. So now we got 6ix9ine, right? 6ix9ine has told on the whole state of Chicago.
Ratatouille.
He told on the whole state of Chicago.
The whole state of Chicago,
Whole state
New York.
California.
Right.
Anybody, if you came in contact with 6ix9ine, you got snitched on.
Yeah.
Out of 50 states, he just told on 48.
Right. Be like, yeah,
Alaska and Hawaii is the only one that made it through.
yeah.
Only one safe.
Yeah.
You talking about? Oh, who? Oh, you talking about Mad Dog? Oh yeah, Mad Dog was he threw trash out the window. We were riding down 75.
I was like, didn't he tell on Game? And Game is in California.
He was
Man,
telling
listen.
everybody.
But look,
Everybody, boy.
but he can. He was getting my feet wet. Well, you wasn't doing what you was sharpening knives. What, you was sharpening knives, and what was you doing? That's when you accomplished you gained your love for swords. But yeah. So he
Plastic Ninja Turtle sword with the backpack.
right. You start acting like Donatello.
They had the little kid hide on top of the refrigerator for his mom to come in.
But yeah. So 6ix9ine snitches on everybody.
Yeah, she said.
Right.
That ninja was snitching on females. He was snitching on everybody.
Yeah, snitching on everybody. See, but it
ain't know
wasn't
he was
surprising that he was able to get out of jail and do everything that he's doing right now. Right. This is why I don't believe in gangsters.
And he went platinum after the
Right.
That song.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gold or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't paid
I
no
don't even know.
attention
I
to
didn't know he came out with another song. I've never.
Yeah, me either.
No, I think because he came out with.
I'm not finna listen- I'm not finna listen to
thick
some-
girls in the video. I know that video.
I
I
ain't
put
finna
it
watch.
on mute and I play that video.
Man, I ain't finna watch
Them
nobody with no
girls
rainbow
in there
hair, bro.
deep.
Yeah, I've never been able to listen. Only song that I've ever heard him rap
That's his
on
song?
was the Nicki Minaj track.
The video.
I don't know. I can't tell you no lyrics, no songs that he's
The
made.
the Nicki Minaj track is the only song that I've ever heard him on, and I did not know it was him until later
Nicki
on.
Minaj song.
The one the last song, the last video he did before he went to jail. It was a
gotta
song
show
that
you.
was getting a lot of play.
I
can't remember the name of it.
The only song I know is that he's screaming on it. It's like I don't know. I can't.
My daughters.
Yeah, look it up. But anyway, that's the only song that I've ever heard
I gotta look it up because
him on.
I can't
Just
even
say
tell
Nicki
you.
Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine
But
song.
the people that was hanging with Tekashi,
It's called
just as
Fifi.
in fault though.
Fifi,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
that's
as
the
in
only.
fault. You
That's the
really
only
trust
song.
a dude with rainbow hair,
That's the only song I ever heard.
might
with
listen to
rainbow
it.
hair to be your
I can't even tell you what it sounds like.
But yeah, this is why I don't believe in gangsters,
really
right?
think
This is why it doesn't surprise me that this man was able to do all of this snitching and get out of jail and live his life like nothing happened, and even make more money since he, just as much money as he's been
and
out of
still
jail,
trolling.
and still have a bunch of fans.
Right.
Okay, this is my comparison to him getting out of jail and people doing nothing. We had one of our own babies get killed by the name of Trayvon Martin.
Correct.
Right.
Everybody in the country knows who killed Trayvon Martin.
Correct.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This man is still walking around here breathing, making money off of that killing. Sold the gun for like $275,000 or something like that he killed him
And
with.
doing like
Auctioned it off.
giving like book signings and giving away bags of Skittles,
And
like
it's-
making a mockery of
And
it.
Nigga is
it's-
finding bags of Skittles.
Yeah, he was making a mockery of the whole situation.
And it's still breathing and walking around in the South.
Correct.
in Florida. He's still in Florida. Huh?
He was in Texas for a while.
He moved. He jumped around. He been in a few different states since he didn't all that stuff. didn't
So-
pass over.
If our so-called gangsters ain't do nothing about that, we gotta know ain't wasn't nobody finna touch 6ix9ine. Nobody finna do nothing to 6ix9ine, man. Everybody talk this talk. It's a handful of real gangsters that's here. I ain't gonna say in the world, but in the United States. And I mean a handful in comparison to how many people that actually,
claiming to be gay.
well, not just living in,
Got it.
it's only a handful of gangsters in the United
That's what I
States,
told
man.
this girl. I said, girl, you are the only one scared of your baby daddy. Your baby daddy is only a gangster in your eyes. Your eyes alone. He is not hard outside of your house.
Hey, girl out. You are absolutely right. The disrespect in trying to sue Trayvon parents after the fact.
Right.
He was on the beach right after that. Like
After the fact, man.
right after.
So all y'all so-called gangsters, man, miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. Let this kid live. Let this kid make his money, do his music. He ain't bothering y'all. Most of y'all just mad because everybody who commented and had something to say are irrelevant.
40 and 50-year-old grown men.
Worrying about a kid.
Y'all just mad because y'all ain't make it big.
A kid.
He struck gold with his hit, and y'all mad. Y'all hating on this man.
Come on, man.
That's what it sounds like.
Come on, man.
The kid that did what he was supposed to do. Like, to me, I don't see no fault in that.
I tell you quick.
Y'all are
Right.
ruining our future, like our future and our younger generation is being ruined by the fakeness of the older generation.
And they got even. And that's not even snitching. That's not the definition of snitching. You got to live by a code. A code, first of all, to be even labeled that as snitching, and then you snitching on somebody that's like family or your brother, you closely, or somebody that is snitching.
Man,
You know
I
what
gotta,
I'm saying?
I get it.
Like,
It's grown
you know what
people
I'm
that make decisions. Like I got a cousin who got
No,
shot.
That is not snitching.
I got a cousin who got shot and would not tell the police who shot him. You know what I'm saying? But he's a grown dude that made that decision. You know what I'm saying? And probably in his mind was, I'm not telling you because I'm going after the dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at 13 years old, he wasn't worried about going after that dude. He wasn't worried about getting somebody else to go after him. And his mind was he did what he was always taught, to go to the police.
Yeah.
We don't stop going to the police until we get older. When we get older and it officially becomes uncool because of what our surroundings and what our culture says, it's uncool to go to the police with a problem. That's why we don't go to the police. You don't see white people not going to the police.
White people going to police.
You don't
ain't
see
no
Mexicans not going to the police when something happen. Sir, do your people go to the police when stuff happen?
We ain't gonna start.
No, I'm just playing. But we are the only, think about it. We are the only race, the only culture that will not go to the police.
Mexicans,
Hey, that's for a
Mexicans have that
reason,
same
too, though.
little.
Police
oh,
don't really give a
No,
damn.
Mexicans that are like gang type Mexicans. But I've seen plenty of Mexicans run to the police being in Florida.
Oh yeah.
I've seen plenty of them.
Touche.
But we're the only culture that just believes as a whole we should not go to the police with problems that the police should be dealing with.
You all right, my brother? How the hell your shoe came off when we sitting down?
His toes breathing. Our race will completely shut down. Right.
Right.
Right. And we're gonna keep and how long are we just gonna keep allowing these people that are influential in our culture to keep brainwashing
That's what they
and
doing.
brainwashing and brainwashing? And the crazy part is, this is the crazy part, right? This is the crazy part. I guarantee when pressed, some of these same dudes, when pressed with somebody going across their head, guess what they're gonna do?
Call the police.
Thank you.
They be calling the police when they get in a fight right in the club.
Thank you.
You scared to go outside with a nigga that was just beating their ass in the club.
Thank you.
Like, nah, bro, I'm gonna wait till he leave.
Come on,
You
man.
better.
Come on. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I'm a dude that don't like dealing with the police. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have to know, like, this code that we have is broken. The code that we have is broken. We still have to know and understand that it is times when we need to go to the
Certain
police.
situations you need to go to the police.
Because what's going to end up happening is we're continue to set ourselves up for failure, because when we don't, we try to handle it our own way. Guess what ends up happening to us? We die or we end up going to jail. So guess what? What are we helping in that situation? Are we cooler? Are we going to die the cool people because we didn't call the police? Are we going to go to prison as the cool person? Because all these people that are brainwashing us, all these people that are brainwashing us not to go to the police.
And said, be like, Lil
Lil
Daryl
Daryl.
on first
Right.
day.
I don't know. But yeah, like what are we gonna do? Are we gonna be those cool people that are in jail because we listen to the culture? And them same people that wanted us to listen to the culture, they ain't sending you $1 in your commissary. They ain't sending you no kites to check on you.
Them niggas don't even know your name for real.
I'm just saying, people in your, like, even
your
the
circles,
people in
in
your
your
own
circle,
hoods, your circles, like your homeboy saying, "Oh boy, we don't deal with the police. We do such. Guess what? Your homeboy gonna be hollering at your old lady when you go to jail,
Right. Knock it off.
banging her back out,
Yeah, that's it.
Knock
banging
it
her
off.
back out.
And you sitting in jail.
Like how long? How
I
long?
love my bros.
How long?
Go sit your stupid ass.
And,
Like,
then,
and I'm-
then they gonna be on social media talking about free my boy.
Right. Free my boy, and then
That-
right after the camera cut off, he going to your chick house, laid up in the bed that you bought.
That's one thing that pissed me off too. All these folks be out there free this nigga, free that nigga. It's the reason why that nigga got locked up. He went out there doing the stupid junk he was doing. You want to be out here posting free this and free
Man,
that.
that's all for looks, man. That's all for looks. Because at the end of the day, these people don't care if you free or not. 'Cause- But I feel like
I don't
how
know.
long?
I say that shit all the time when it's my people, but it depends on what crime they did.
I agree.
You
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying?
Yeah.
I
Now,
agree.
if you that dude in Atlanta that killed that little girl, oh, I want your ass.
Bruh,
If you
listen.
if you my partner, I was looking for your.
listen, bro. We went to my grandma and granddad grave last weekend on the 2nd to do a balloon release. You know, we brought the whole
Yeah.
family out there to do a balloon. Bro, guess who was right there with us?
Yeah, Clark told me.
The little girl was getting
Girl was
buried,
getting
like
buried.
she buried right beside them. The funeral was. We had to postpone. We had to wait like an hour because they was on their way in. They had to come in. They did a girl service or whatever, and we let them leave before we came and did our own thing, man. But just looking like that time, man, just thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying.
But if that was my little girl, like, come on, man, like.
I ain't posting that.
But what I'm saying is, how long as the OGs and I'm saying everybody is OGs because all of us are older. You know what I'm saying?
We
We got a
over
whole
30, boy.
yeah. We all got a younger generation that we can talk to, that we can reach. You know what I'm saying?
25.
So at the end of the day, how long are we gonna continue to fail? Like if we sit back and we keep allowing these people to brainwash our younger generations, we are no better than them.
I said, we're just guilty.
We're no better than them. So at some point we have to step in and be like, listen, man, y'all are wrong. Like, man, listen, hey, listen here, little bro. Don't listen to that garbage. Don't listen to what he talking about. He leading you down the wrong path. Even though it may not be the cool thing to do, we have to start doing that. Because what's gonna happen is we're gonna find ourselves in 20 years, there's gonna be people in our seats talking about the same junk. And it's gonna be worse.
All right. Because we didn't say nothing or do anything while we were here.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we
So
the
now,
OGs.
all right.
Thank you.
Our OGs.
And we all know as time goes, these cycles come back.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
And when they come back, they're worse
They're worse.
always.
than what they were before.
I mean, Richard, these little young niggas now, they don't have no fear, bro.
They don't care about living or dying.
Right? They have no fear, and that's what scared me.
For real.
That's what scares me the most. These kids out here have no fear.
We had to pass on the knowledge the old heads gave us when we were.
That's exactly true.
Yeah,
We have
that's
to.
what I'm saying.
That's
but
why when I see these teenagers and I be like, bruh, like, okay, we had just had a situation. Me and my uncle, we went to the gas station. They got 6 teenagers just in front of the door. They not moving. They sitting in front of the door at the gas station. So I tell them, respectfully, they some young black men. Hey, excuse me, bro. He don't move. So I hit him with the door. Move. I said, excuse me, the first time. I hit him with the door. Second, when I came back out, he was right in front of the door again. So I said, this little nigga just.
You with the door again, didn't you?
I hit his ass with the door again. He got mad and stood up. But his homeboy said, man, I told you to move. Nah, I took that as myself, as a lesson. Now it's time to school. Hey, bruh, you want something to pop off because you just in front of the door, not moving. I was like, with a mean mug on your face, you just ready for somebody. Now you rocked up onto the right one. Cause I ain't scared of none of you little niggas. None of y'all. But y'all need to move to the side because y'all gonna run up across somebody who ain't scared of y'all ass either. And y'all gonna end up dead. And your mama gonna come over here to the gas station at this little BP and pick your stupid ass up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have just moved, show some respect, the same like I'm trying to show you respect, I said, excuse me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, bro. Let me try to get in. I ain't trying to, disrespect y'all, whatever y'all got going on. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you see somebody coming in, move. You know what I'm saying? Or if you hear somebody say, excuse me, get out the way.
Yeah.
If somebody is saying hello, speak back. Open your mouth.
Right.
When you walk into somebody's house, speak.
Hey, and that
Speak.
kills.
That pisses me
Listen,
off.
that right there pisses me off.
I
But
will
what
make you get the hell out.
what pisses
Get
me
the hell
off,
out and start
off.
again.
what really pisses me off
Like,
is
let them
black dudes seeing other black dudes in public and mean mugging,
Right.
not speaking.
That's
Like to
size-
other black
like
dudes, like
sizing a nigga up,
right, like we out here struggling together. We in this struggle together. The least I could do, because you got so many white folks, you got so many other people that are looking down on you and treating you like you ain't nothing. The least I could do as a fellow black man is to show you a little bit of respect. What's happening, bro?
Exactly. And I don't care if you 15.
Yeah, you
I
good?
still
What's
show you
happening?
the same respect I give to this 45-year-old man, 60-year-old man, 20-something-year-old dude. I'ma still give you the same
Yeah.
respect. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you disrespect me or you don't give
You got to
me
get
that
it
same
as it
respect,
comes. You got to get it as it
You gotta
comes.
get whatever consequences come your way.
And the crazy part
You know what I'm
is
saying?
we
However
have
I'm
to,
feeling that day.
and we have to give them young ones, as long as they're respectful, we got to show them that respect. Because believe it or not, like what we say, I think they can listen to, but what we actually do and show them
Yeah.
is
That's
the
what
stuff
they-
that sticks with them.
that's
So
what
if you got a young cat that's running around with you, you know what I'm saying, that you see on a regular basis,
Yeah.
and they see you out when y'all walking in the store, somebody walk, hey, what up, bro? You in the mall, y'all walking, hey, what up, bro? When they see that, what you think they gonna do? When they see people, they gonna do the same time. What up, bro? Now, if you walking past people and you looking at niggas like,
That nigga Casey said that's why I shop with him.
Swat shop on Amazon.
No, but he for real. Chris is right though, because I got this 17-year-old cat that I'm mentoring right now. He want to be in photography. I take him to most of my photo shoots, just for him to get his feet wet. Also for him to get some shots. But everywhere we go, before we even get out the car, like I'm not your. I tell him, listen, I ain't your daddy. I ain't trying to be your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even that old. I know enough to be your daddy because he finna be 18.
right,
The thing is, I'm just trying to let you know when we walk in here, hey, you need to speak and you need to show them respect. You
Right.
need to pick our pants up because this you now you represent my name.
right,
Also,
right,
because you with me.
right,
You know what I'm saying? No, you your own man.
right.
So they gonna grade you on your own too. But I brought you here.
Right.
So respect me and respect
Respect
my
what-
name
right.
and my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a black photographer. And I'm just now starting off. You know what I'm saying? But I want my work. I don't want people to reflect, oh, he's a black photographer, so his less than. I want to give the same quality to all of my customers. So I don't need you sagging because, oh, this customer is cool. He black too. I don't care.
Yeah.
I need you to act professional in front of everybody. I don't care if I'm shooting a rapper. I don't
Yeah.
care if I'm shooting a model. I don't care if I'm shooting a businessman or product, anything. I need you to act as professional wherever we go.
And
I
it-
need you to speak. You know what I'm saying? Talk to these younger cats and talk to these. I'm telling you, they so cool. They just ain't got no guidance.
They ain't no
and
guidance.
Just don't give
Yep.
a fuck or
Yep.
give a damn. Sorry, they just don't care. And at that age, did you care? Shoot, I know. I remember when I first got my license, 18. I felt like I couldn't die. Like, you know, doing 110 on the highway every day, breeze. You feel me? Now I'm a little bit older. I slow my ass down, and I ain't like for real. I slowed down. I'm a little
Man.
bit smart. I got a daughter. Stuff like
At
that.
the end of the day,
When you 18, you don't care.
what I try to tell my sons was this: it's already enough stereotypes and down looking on black men, black young men too, especially. Control the things that you can control. You know what I'm saying? Stop feeding into the stereotypes. They are. It doesn't matter what you have up here, in between your ears. If they can't get past, still speed.
Tomorrow said you still speed. That's cap.
Yeah,
Man.
it doesn't matter.
I went from 110 to 85. That is
Hey,
not,
hey, but look,
that's
check
a
this
big
out.
drop.
This is a serious moment right here. This is a serious moment, right? Because at the end of the day, somebody may be watching or listening, whatever have you, may be able to gain something that they can pass on to some of these young brothers. Because at the end of the day, if we don't care about our own young brothers, ain't nobody gonna care about them. It doesn't matter what you got between your ears if they can't get past or what you look like.
And you as a black man should know.
Right.
Should
So
know.
therefore, control what you can control. Pull your pants up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, pull your pants up. When you get around people, act like you know how to talk. Every other word ain't got to be a cuss word. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're around older people. You a teenager. There's no way. There's no reason you should be around older people cussing worse than they are. Understand how to carry yourself. Like this little stuff right there, like that stuff can carry you or make you fall. Because at the end of the day, people are going to look at you, and we're not going to be able to ever change this. We're not going to be able to change this because, believe it or not, we do a lot of it ourselves. What we see determines a lot on how we treat you. And that goes for females and males. If we see a female walk around here half naked, how you think we're going to treat her? You think we're going to give her the utmost respect? Heck no.
And just like men got to look up to young brothers, these women got to.
They have to.
These young ladies.
They have
like,
to.
For real.
They
And
have
start
to.
teaching them how to be ladies again and love how to be women again. So many women want to be the man. Nah, bro. Love being your woman, and us guys need to teach these young brothers to be men,
Absolutely.
not hard little boys.
Absolutely, man. But
You know what I'm saying? Take care of your responsibility. If you ain't taking care of your kids, you ain't no Jew. You
man,
ain't no
listen,
real man.
you shouldn't be rocking
You
with
shouldn't even
nobody
play my
who.
part.
I'm about to
Right.
say,
You
we
shouldn't be
ain't cool if you
rocking.
ain't taking
As a
care of your
man,
kids.
you should not be rocking with another man that ain't taking care of their kids. Period. Anybody got a problem with it,
Hold
you can
your
come see
partner
me about it.
accountable.
Period.
Hold them accountable.
Don't even matter, man.
That's the problem, though. I feel
I ain't
like
got.
Hold your homegirl
We ain't got
accountable.
one
If you
nigga in
know
our
she
circle
doing-
that don't take care of their kids.
But a woman should do the same thing with women. You know, if you know if you know she got a good dude, or that her baby daddy is trying to take care of his child, and you her friend, tell her you need to.
You're absolutely right, girl. That's what we talking about right now.
Let that child be with his father. You need to stop giving him so much drama, and y'all need to settle this like adults.
And
Let's
teach
grow up.
teach these young ladies how to be young ladies.
They can't
Like,
because they don't know how to be ladies
Listen,
damn selves.
listen. No, I believe they do.
Some
I
do.
believe they
Some do.
Listen, I think, like, I have an issue, and I could be petty. This could just be me being petty and like acting like an old person. But I have an issue seeing a 13, 14, 15-year-old girl walk around with 2 and 3 inch nails on.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, come on, man. Like, listen, at the end of the day, I could not wait till I turned 21 or 18 first, then 21 to be able to do some of the things that I wanted to do all my teenage years. If they doing all of this stuff now, what are they looking forward to?
Not a damn thing.
I say, yeah, because technically they're adult before they ever leave
Right.
the house.
They
You go to
doing it.
high
They
school
doing everything.
now, they look like straight adults.
Yeah.
I've seen every high school kid with tattoos.
Yeah.
High school kids with tattoos.
Tattoos, piercings,
Like,
everything.
Bro,
Man, listen,
I
at
coach
the-
high school football. Some of my players got more tattoos on them than I got on me.
Listen,
they
man.
look like they play football.
I
for the
made
king.
my kids, like my daughters, I let her get a second hole before she became 18 or whatever. But she wanted like a belly piercing and she wanted a tattoo. And even my sons. It's not that I don't agree with tattoos and stuff like that, because I got them. It's not that I don't agree. But I wouldn't even have a problem with them getting tattoos and piercings younger. But at the same time, I do have a problem with it because, like I said, I want them to be able to have something to look forward to in being an adult. And at the same time, goes back to one of the conversations we was having when we was eating about decision making when you 12 or 13. You don't make the best decisions. If you was able to make the best decisions at 12 or 13, people wouldn't be going to jail for leaving you at home by yourself.
R. Kelly wouldn't be locked up.
Right. People, they would give you the freedom to make these decisions at 12 or 13, but they know you do not have the mental capacity to make these decisions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that's why I want my kids to wait, because they may change their mind on some of the stuff that they want. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But at 18, you know what? You make that decision. That's a decision. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna be a father. I'm still gonna let them know yay or nay. Like even my daughter, she's trying to get a tattoo. She just turned 18. She's trying to get a tattoo. Right? I don't got no issue with her getting a tattoo. I even told her I'll go with you to get your first tattoo. So it was like, okay, yeah, well, get you a tattoo. If that's what you want to do, get you a tattoo. She was like, well, I want to get me some rose. Nope. Nope. You're 18, but at the same time, I still got to be a dad. So no, you can't get anything on your forearms. You're 18 years old. You're trying to be like, you're not out here doing hair. I'm not saying doing hair is bad, but you don't have you're trying to be a corporate, like she's trying to be a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you have to make decisions for your future.
Right.
You want to get tattoos, get somewhere where you ain't got to be stuck wearing a long sleeve shirt every day to work. You know what I'm saying? Get something on your arm up here to where you can wear a short sleeve shirt and it still cover it up. Then once you get into your profession to where you've made it, now you do what you do. But you don't want to be judged because that's what's exactly right or wrong. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to be judged before you even get to the
Ain't
door.
no lie, that's exactly what my mom did. Like for real, like she paid for my first tattoo at 18, and I got it, and I was finna to go get like the sleeve, half sleeve, but she told me no, and so I got my back done.
So where you it's covered up. When you like if you out with the fellas or something, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you do. But if you got to go into an office to go to work, you can still look professional.
Yeah.
Now, and I'm not saying these aren't my rules. I'm not.
Yeah,
these aren't my rules. I don't have any issue. I don't care where you tattoo that in my eyes, but these aren't my rules. I don't run the Bank of Americas, the Wells Fargos. I don't run the Wells Stars. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at stuff the way I do. So the best thing I can do is try to prepare you for those situations. So yes, you're 18. No, I don't have a problem with you getting a tattoo, but at the same time, I've got to still kind of step in and be dad and be like, hey, look, you shouldn't get this, or you shouldn't get that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do as adults. That's what we got to do as role models. We've got to prepare our future generations to be successful.
Correct. I agree.
And you're right. KC tattoos are more accepted nowadays, but they're more accepted in certain areas.
Yeah. Not every field, because I'm about to say a lot of places you go.
Man, it's
Even
in
our
the
old
paperwork.
job.
It's in the paperwork.
I'm about to say, they'll prejudge you before they even you get in the door.
Listen.
Like, you got something you can cover them tattoos up with.
Yeah.
Or you can wear a sleeve every day. And
Even as a cop,
as
a cop, you can have tattoos on your forearms and stuff, but it can only be of certain things. It can't be of anything. You know what I'm saying? It can't be of whatever. Like, they're gonna look at it and say, okay, we deem that okay. If not, you got to put a sleeve over it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But in corporate America, at the end of the day, the reality is corporate America is ran by white folks, and white people are gonna find any reason they can to keep you down.
All right.
So don't help them out. Don't help them out, because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Now they have a reason not to give you the job. Well, you know, he just doesn't fit our brand because of, you know, the tattoos. He just doesn't fit what we're looking for. Before they can even look at your resume and see that you are by far the best qualified person.
That's true.
So just be smart about it, man. I know we ran long, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got to talking. Time went by so fast.
It did. It flew by.
Damn, John, Jesus.
9:37.
That's what's up.
We appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate all the comments and the feedback while we having these discussions. That's a intricate part of our podcast. We enjoy reading and discussing some of the comments that's made as we go throughout the podcast. So we appreciate y'all sticking it out and commenting and keeping the flow of the conversation going with some of y'all comments. If you haven't and you're tuning in now, please follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube page. It is listed. That's why I took mine out. Yeah, that's why I took mine off. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
It's only him.
It's posted on our it's posted in the bio on Instagram, and I just made a post for it on our Facebook page. So all you gotta do is click the link and hit the subscribe button.
Hopefully it's a lot easier than what it was before, because we did get a comment saying that it was a little difficult to try to subscribe to us.
I'm not saying what it is. It's posted, so you can go to our bio and the Instagram page, and you can
now y'all ain't got no excuse.
Yeah, and then or like I said, I made a post earlier this afternoon on Facebook that you can also click, and it'll bring us directly to the YouTube page, so you can subscribe. Any other comments?
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
appreciate y'all tuning in every week. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. Y'all tune in. Keep the comments rolling. Hey, girl out. Please, what's your name?
Come back.
Girl out. That's one of your people?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Ashley.
Respect the gap.
Even when, hey, listen, even when
Yeah,
Slim
yeah.
ain't, even when, even when Slimbo ain't here, man, you still got to come
You
back.
gotta watch. Come on now.
Yeah. And
God, dog, son.
Damn,
she coming out with
sir.
her own podcast too. So drop it in there.
You
Drop
finna
it in
get
there.
kicked out of the studio.
This nigga finna put a hole in the wall and
You finna put Clorox wipes on the carpet? You gonna bleach it? Is bleach in them?
it's Clorox wipes.
Everybody, listen. We got witnesses. Everybody in the podcast. If the carpet is bleached, it was served.
It was served.
I'm snitching.
It was served.
I'm snitching. Don't blackball me.
You see, that's a snitch.
Hey, but yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We'll catch y'all next week.
Peace out.
I don't know if it's peace out yet, because I don't know, sirs.
We out. I ain't even get to say.
My boy got two of them in there.
You can't see it. You can't see it. Two of them. You can't see it.